everybody, my name is Gems Magics. Welcome back to some more modern Temur Delver gameplay. We're going to be jumping into a modern league here. And before we do that, I just wanted to show the deck one more time. I haven't changed anything since the last league that we played. We went 4-1. I didn't feel like there's any changes that need to be made, so we're going to run it pretty much the same as it was before. So I want to show the deck list here, just for everyone to be able to see what all the cards are that I'm playing before we jump into the league. So that's about it. I will see you in round one. Okay, welcome to round one of this modern league with Temur Delver. We are up against Delver of the Many. Now we are on the play. See if this is a Delver v Delver match, but probably not. Delver's not a very common deck that you see in modern. So, yeah, this hand looks pretty good. We're going to keep it. We got two Delvers. Some removal, some counter spells. Fortunately, this basic force is a little awkward, but I think it'll be fine. So we're going to go fetch a Steam Vents here. Play out Delver number 1. See if it survives. And say go. So see what our opponent plays. Wooded Foothills. Okay. Into what? Overgrown Tomb. Okay, so this could be Jund. Oh, I didn't even see that have a companion. Yorion, the Sky Nomad? But they just played a green-black land. That's interesting. Okay. And the Inquisition take another Delver. Alright then. Well, there's our second blue source, but unfortunately we really would have liked this Delver to flip. So, let's just go to combat. Attack for 1. Let's go fetch basic island here and cast a Serum Visions to set our Delver up to flip, hopefully. Ugh. Alright. I have a feeling that our Delver is not long for this world. So I kind of want the second one, but it's not going to flip our first one. I think I'm going to... yeah, I think I'm going to top it anyway. I think against a deck that's playing black, they probably have a lot of removals, so we want probably multiple threats, because this Delver is probably not going to live for very long, so... But I am very curious as to what is going on here. Because they're playing Yorion, the Sky Nomad, with Overgrown Tomb. So they're 4 colors? Or I guess maybe they're 3. Maybe they're like Sultai. Okay, yes, they could be Sultai. Yeah. Anyway. Alright, well, Delver's not flipping here. But we do have a second one now. We took our Spell Snare, so I'm curious if they have maybe Snapcaster Mage in their deck or something at the 2-drop slot. Maybe Icefang Quotal. They haven't played an Astrolabe or any Snow Basics yet, but it's certainly possible that they have like Icefang in their deck. Could have Tarmogoyf. Could be a lot of different things they have, so. 3 Maelstrom Pulse. Not sure how to tap their mana right, or... Okay, something's going on. Liliana the Veil. Alright, well, it's not the end of the world. We do have 2 Delvers, so... yep. So this is exactly the reason why I topped the second one, is knowing that we want to have a threat against a deck that's probably playing a lot of removal. So let's try to fire this Liliana down. Get it out of here. Please flip Delver. Or show me another threat. Either one is acceptable. Survey says... our opponent will pass us priority here at some point. Still waiting. Mana leak. Alright. So, counterspell is probably not too bad. Alright, well, we have a 3/2 flyer with some counter backup to protect ourselves and a little bit of burn to maybe close the gap. So, we'll see if this will be able to go the distance or not. Yeah, hopefully they're not playing like Abrupt Decay. We can't counter that. I guess if they play a 4th land and have Fatal Push, you know, we can't mana leak that either, but they do have 2 pain lands on the table, so they are going to be taking quite a bit of damage just by tapping their mana. So it could be possible that they do enough damage to themselves that this Lightning Bolt is able to finish them off. You know, just using these lands alone is going to be 2 life each time they want to play anything, so you know, they're going to drop in life pretty quickly here. This Lightning Bolt could be enough to finish them off. They do know we have the mana leak in hand, though, because we did have to reveal it off of the Delver flip. So they could just be careful into what they play, knowing that whatever they play is going to be leaked. Euro. Alright, so if we counter this, they don't gain any life. They go to 8. We Lightning Bolt them down to 5. We attack them down to 2. They're not dead, but any burn off the top could potentially kill them, so I think we are going to leak this. They haven't played a land yet either, so it's possible they don't have a 4th land, so they can't play the Uro back, but even if they do, okay, they do. Even if they do, it's going to cost them 2 life just to do it. And if we put them down to 2, they won't be able to play the Uro, because they'll kill themselves just by tapping their mana. Unless they draw another untapped land that's a basic. That's not a bad draw. Alright, well, attack for 3, put them down to 2. And let's play this Hex Drinker out, and we'll just level it up with 2 counters. And see if they can stop us. They need to have 2 removal spells here. Yeah, 2 removal spells basically at 1 mana apiece. They have a second Uro. Okay. I don't think that saves them. I guess they can use the Peat land after this point because they'll go up to 4. They definitely need to have a removal spell here, though. And a land. Okay, I was going to say, and a land. Otherwise, they use this Peat land to kill one of our things, and they're still dead. So, alright. So, it looks like we're up against, like, Sultai mid-range or something of some kind. So, Veil of Summer definitely coming in. Huntmaster definitely coming in. Ashiok probably coming in. And probably Dispel. I didn't see any creatures from them other than Uro. So I don't know how much our removal is going to matter. So Flame Slash probably out. On the draw, Delver's not as good, so let's cut 2 of them. Not to mention we are diluting our spell count because we're adding in creatures and planeswalkers. Pillar Flame probably isn't great. And let's cut a Thought Scour. I like the counter spells, obviously, especially against a control deck. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, let's do something like this. I think this will be okay. Alright, so we are on the draw. So even though their name is Delver of the Many, it does not look like they are playing Delver, which is a shame, you know. Delver is a great guy. But that's okay, we're playing Delver so that everyone can see how good he is, so. Alright, they choose to be on the play, which they should do, so that's good. Okay. This is pretty good, I think. It's a 1-lander. But we are on the draw, and we have multiple threats to play on one, so we're going to keep this. We have Serum Visions also to hit our second land, so I think we probably fetch Breeding Pool. I don't think red's going to be probably very important in this matchup. Blue's going to be more important, and green obviously lets us play Hex Shrinker too. draw a second land here, that would be excellent. All right, opponent, you let us go to our draw step. That would be nice. Sometime today. Okay, we don't draw a second land, but Huntmaster is a very good card that we want to have in this matchup. So let's go fetch Breeding Pool, play out this Delver. I would imagine it's probably going to die here to a Fatal Push, but we'll see what happens. Yep, smells like a Fatal Push. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Again, you know, we already know in this matchup that our threats are probably not going to stick around for very long. All right, so Inquisition probably takes Hex Drinker. Or it could take the Serum Visions, I suppose, if they're going to try to, like, mana screw us. I don't know if this is the right call, but, you know, who knows. Could take the Ashiok. Ashiok's pretty good in this matchup. Okay, so they're going to try to mana screw us by taking the Serum Visions. So they could potentially have a second removal spell. Well, they definitely have a second removal spell. My guess is it's probably a Liliana the Veil. Okay, Island, though, is a good draw. So let's put out the Hex Drinker, and then we will just hold open mana for Stubborn Denial. So if they do try to land a Liliana on 3, we get to stub it. Granted, they know that we have that in our hand, so it's unlikely they play into it, which does buy us a turn, but we'll see. Ooh. Ketria Triome. Okay. I wonder if they do have red in their deck. They're playing Bloodstained Mire, and they played Wooded Foothills, so I wonder if they are truly 4 colors. Alright, they do have Quaddle in the deck. Even though they're not playing any other snow permanents that we've seen. They do have Blood Crypt. Okay, so there are 4 colors. Interesting. Wonder what the red is for. Just Lightning Bolt? We didn't see him play Lightning Bolt last game. Another Ashiok. Oh, that's awkward. Well, I think we just put a level counter on the Hex Drinker here. I really don't want to attack into an Ice Vein Quaddle. Even though obviously it doesn't have Death Touch, it's going to trade with our Hex Drinker. So just put a counter on it. Keep open Stubborn Denial just so that way, you know, they can't tap out. I would imagine they have Liliana the Veil in their hand. And they can just play a land and then play it. And we can't Stubborn Denial it, so. But if they don't have a 4th land here, it does prevent them from being able to play it. Which it may look like they don't have. If they did have their 4th land, I imagine they would have played it by now. Okay, well, never mind. Just wrong at every point. Yeah, I can imagine it says Liliana the Veil. Yep. Unfortunately, we cannot stub that, which is fine. We only need to draw some lands. Yep. Alright. We need to get this Huntmaster down. Alright, that is good. So the question now is do we play Ashiok? Or do we snap Serum Vision to hit our 4th land? I think we're just going to play this Ashiok out. We'll get a Steam Vents, I guess, for red. They're not. I mean, we're not really under that much pressure or anything, so it's okay. I think we take some damage. I don't think I care to exile their graveyard. Like, they don't have anything in their graveyard that really matters, so I'd rather just keep my Ashiok at higher life total, and this now means that they can't fetch anymore. And it looks like they're playing a lot of different colors, so they probably have lots of fetch lands. Bloodbraid Elf. Okay. I was not expecting that one. Into an Uro. Alright, well, we got to hit their Uro, so that's kind of nice. You know, they get to gain some life, and they get a land off of it, potentially. I guess it can't be a fetch land, though. They can't fetch, at least until this is dead, and they can't kill it this turn. They only hit it for 4. So we get to get rid of their Uro. They don't put a land in. So either they chose not to, or they don't have one. Assume they're attacking at Ashiok. Yep. Alright, so it saves us 4 damage. So that's kind of nice. We do have a backup as well. They take Liliana. We're probably just going to pitch the Stubborn Denial. It's not really doing much at this point, so... Yep, let's pitch that. Pitch the second Lily. Land. Alright, no land, but Bolt's good. So let's activate there. Let's bolt the Lily down to get that off the table. And then just pass turn. And then next turn, you know, we're going to take some damage here, but then we can snap, bolt the Quaddle and block the Bloodbraid if they don't have a removal spell to kill the Snapcaster before blocks. Alright, well, good thing we have this other Ashiok. Sure. Alright, does this change anything? Well, they can't escape it for a while. They don't have much in their graveyard, so it's not really... Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay. So I think we just jam Huntmaster here. I think we just go get basic... Let's get basic island. I guess we really don't need basic forest. You only need really 1 green source, so let's just do that. The fact that they're not putting any lands in means that their hand is probably just full of gas, which is a little bit scary. So let's see what happens. Hopefully they don't have a removal spell. Yeah, of course they do. Alright, well, that's fine. Second Lily. That's annoying. Alright, well, we lose our wolf. How many cards do they need to escape this? 4? 5. Okay, so they're still quite a ways away from that. Alright, so we probably don't do anything on our next turn. We probably just snap, bolt the Lily, and block the Bloodbraid. We're going to keep the Foothills in our hand so that when they tick the Liliana up, we can ditch it. I want to keep the Ashiok to get rid of their Uro. So, yep, we just do nothing here. Maybe we bolt the Quaddle. We're going to hit for 4. I guess we don't get hit for 4. We hit for only 1. Oh, they didn't even tick up the Lily first. All right, sweet. So we don't even lose a card either. All right, so let's snap. Hopefully we don't have a removal spell here before blocks. So let's see if we get to go to blocks. Oh, beautiful. All right, so we're going to block the Bloodbraid. And then we're going to bolt the Lily here in combat before they can activate it, their second main phase. So they don't get an activation off of it. If they play a fetch land here, I guess they're going to have 5 cards and they can play the Uro back, so please don't have a fetch land. Okay. Whew. That's good. So we get to hit their Uro with our Ashiok, which is nice, because that would be a very difficult card for us to beat at this point. But we are still under some pretty heavy pressure here. Alright, let's not... Well, Delver's actually terrible against Remnant 6, so... Exile their graveyard. I really don't want to play the Delver out, knowing it's just going to die. So I guess you'll just play the Foothills and... If we don't play it, though, they're going to tick us. They're going to hit us with the Ren and 6. So we're going to go down to 3. This does save us at least a point of life, so I guess we might as well play it. I mean, there's really no point where we're going to get to play a Delver, and it's not going to die to this Ren and 6, so you might as well just play it. They probably have removal spell in their hand anyway, actually, so it probably isn't going to live. Cool against command. Okay, we're not dead yet. We'll go down to 1. Yep. Ping us. I assume they're going to ping us. They have a bolt. Okay. Alright, so we are dead. Alright, well, that's fine. This is it's basically like a Jund matchup. So they do have creatures in their deck, so we do want removal. So let's bring the pillars back in. Flame Slash is questionable. They have Ren and 6, so that's a card that we need to be aware of. Dispel, not sure about. I want the Delvers in on the play. Thought Scours, maybe cut. Summer Nile, maybe we cut. No, I don't think we cut those. Yeah, I think we cut maybe the Dispel. Doesn't hit that much stuff. And we'll cut 1 of 1 mind. Run it like this. Okay. Alright. Game 3. This is where Blood Moon would be really good. They're playing 4 colors and they're not even playing Astrolabe, so Blood Moon would just like hose their whole deck. But unfortunately, I am not running Blood Moon, so. Alright, we're going to keep it. Huntmaster's great. They haven't played Thoughtseize yet. They've only played Inquisition, so it's likely that this Huntmaster does not get stripped out of our hand. I think we're just going to cast Serum Visions here on 1. Let's get a Breeding Pool. There's really nothing that we need to hold open mana for them to play, so. Alright, second Spell Snare, no, but Tarmogoyf, yes, because we definitely want a threat, so. I do want to hit my my next land drops for this Huntmaster, but I will take a Tarmogoyf because we need to have threats for this matchup. Okay. Okay. Question is to play Tarmogoyf or not. I think we play it. It's likely to die, but we need to just get threats on the table. Please try to bolt it. Okay. I was going to say, if they try to bolt it, it'll grow to be a 3/4. Which one is this one? That's the Sultai one. Okay. If they land a Ren and 6, it's a little annoying. But it's not the end of the world. We can potentially kill it. Nope, they don't have green-red. Their own Tarmogoyf. Interesting. Okay. That's a good draw. Alright, so we get to attack into their Goyf. They're probably going to block. Or maybe they won't block, because... Yeah, let's say maybe they won't block. If they do block, they probably know that we have a way to kill their Goyf. So we'll just say go, hold open mana. We have Spell Snare and Mana Leak, so if they try to land a Liliana the Veil here, we'll just counter it. It will grow their Tarmogoyf by 2, so we're going to get hit for 4. But, you know, I'd rather not have a Lily on the table, so what can you do? Alright. We might just flash in the Snapcaster Mage end of turn. Yeah, I think we're just going to flash this. If we flash this in and they have a removal spell, we can't mana leak it. I think we're just going to flash it anyway, though. I want to be able to cast this of one mine for 1 blue and draw some lands. Please let us untap. Please let us untap. Oh, thank you. Second Goyf. Okay. So let's start with the of one mind. Need to hit some lands here. Wow, no lands. Okay. Alright, well, I mean, our hand's full of gas, I guess, so can't exactly complain. Quaddle. Do we care about that? I guess it slows our clock down, so yeah, we'll just counter it. Grows our Goyf too. And we have Goyfs for days, so we, you know, they're going to hit us back for 4, but we have a lot of Tarmogoyfs. Liliana the Veil? Bloodbraid. Oh, okay. Please don't hit anything good. God. Man, why? Hit that last time, too. It's like the best hit right now, too, when we're trying to be in a racing situation. Oh, that's obnoxious. At least they can't escape it yet. They're 2 cards away. They have a fetch land, though, so it'll put 4 that they have other than the Uro. Yep. Please hit a land drop. 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 Oh, thank you. All right. So we got to play out our own Goyf. And swing in there for 6. We have 5 points of burn in our hand, so I mean, we could potentially kill them with burn. Oh, they have 2 fetch lands? Oh, I didn't see that. Well, shoot. Though they do double fetch to get, they need a second blue source. They fetch and shock to 4. They have to fetch and shock at least once to 4. And then fetch this one to get a second green source to go to 3. And then we bolt them and they die. They have another Uro. Maelstrom Pulse. I mean, that's fine. We lose 2 Goyfs, but they lose their Goyf too? Okay. Yep. Shock. Please shock. Please shock. Please shock. Go to 4. Oh. They have another one? Renin 6. That's annoying, but it's not the worst. Alright, so they're down to 6. Do we try to burn them out? That is the question. I think we just have to hit this. I don't want to go down to 3 and be within Bolt. We know they have Bolt in their deck, so drawing Ashiok here would be great. Delver is not what we're looking for. Alright, so I think we just play... Alright, what do we do here? We can just play Goyf, Bolt, Ren and 6. I think we just play Goyf and don't even care about the Ren and 6. We'll just hold open Bolt. Oh, the problem is they're going to play that Uro. Once that Uro hits the table, it's going to be really difficult for us to win. We're going to gain 3 life a turn. Though I guess if we Lightning Bolt the Ren and 6 down, it makes our Goyf a 6/7, which is bigger than Uro. So I think we actually do kill this. Yeah. Because then at least their Uro can't attack through our Tarmogoyf, and our Tarmogoyf can attack through their Uro. They're going to have to chump with it. This also does let us play our Delver, and it doesn't die right away. Yeah, I assume they're playing Uro here. Ashiok would have been a good draw. Yep. Okay, so they go to 8. Oh, duh, they get to shrink our Goyf. Yep, I forgot about that. Okay, well, land. Okay, well, let's just play this. Play the Huntmaster. At least get a chump blocker. Do I imagine they have like a lightning bolt or something in their hand to kill this? All right. Yep. Maybe we should just play Delver. This mana leak's just getting worse and worse by the second. So, they do have Astrolabe in their deck. I was going to say, I was like, how do you not have Astrolabe in your deck when you're playing all these colors? But I guess they're playing an 80 card deck, so, you know, just didn't hit one. Alright, well, we're just going to chump the Uro with our Wolf. I guess we could double block. That seems silly, though. They have a removal spell? They shocked this in. Not for 4 mana. At instant speed? They have Cryptic Command? Right? They have triple blue? They have Cryptic? Another command. Oh, man. This is a super greedy deck. It's very annoying, for sure. Alright, well, pretty sure we are, we're dead. There's no way we're going to get out of this one. Sure. You got it. Alright, well, feels bad to lose a super greedy deck here, 4 color. I mean, they're not even playing like Niv Mizzet or anything, but I guess maybe they are, and I just haven't seen it yet. It's certainly possible. Yep. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, losing to 4 color of whatever Euro shenanigans. So, alright, see you in round 2. Alright everybody, welcome to round 2 of this Modern League with Temur Delver. We are currently 0-1, losing to a 4-color Euro Astrolabe deck. We are up against Sight Winner. We are on the play. It's like a pretty good hand. We're going to keep this. Probably lead with Scalding Tarn. Oh, should probably play a land now, huh? Almost skipped through my turn, didn't play a land for some reason, just spaced out. Yeah, we'll lead on Scalding Tarn. Maybe go fetch... Depending what they play, we'll either fetch a Steam Vents and Lightning Bolt something, or we will Thought Scour ourselves at end of turn and probably play Tarmogoyf on our second turn. Woody Foothills again into nothing. Okay. I guess I just maybe go get an island. We don't know if we need red yet, so let's just Thought Scour ourselves. Not let them know that we are... I guess we'll preserve our life a little bit too, so... Let's go get basic forest, I guess, and play Goyf. No point to do a bunch of damage ourselves. Again, we don't know if we need red yet, so... We'll just maybe conceal the fact that we have red in our deck. Okay. They fetch Blood Crypt. Fatal Push? No. Okay, so this could be Jund. Could be the same thing we just played against as well. Arid Mesa. Huh, interesting. So Mardu of some kind, potentially? Black, red. I have Arid Mesa. There's not many Mardu decks, though. I haven't played any removal yet, either. This could be maybe just some kind of, like, Mardu burn. Black could be for like bump in the night. Certainly a strange one. I'll probably play Wooded Foothills. We can fetch a Steam Vents at the end of turn if we need it. Or we can fetch Steam Vents end of turn and then Lightning Bolt something if we need it, or just let it go, and we have Mana Leak open as well, so... Alright, it's their end step. Are they going to do something? Nope, they're just pausing and not giving us priority. Okay. Delver. Alright. So we'll just go to combat and attack for 3. Since we drew the Delver, we'll play the Delver out. And then hold open mana for Mana Leak and or Lightning Bolt still. So do they have a removal spell? No. Alright, I would imagine they have a Lightning Bolt in their hand, and they just don't have a target for it. But now they do. Arid Mesa fetching. Okay. Is this Delver going to die? Basic Mountain. Searing Blaze? Searing Blaze. Alright, so this is probably some kind of burn deck. So I am going to Mana Leak this. Not only does it save our Delver, but it also prevents some damage. Granted, I mean, I guess we had to take damage just to do this, so it's like the Searing Blazes anyway. But at least our Delver doesn't die. We're tapped out here, so hopefully they don't land some crazy threat that we just can't answer. But I'd imagine anything they play, we can probably Lightning Bolt. I have a second one. All right, well, that's annoying, but oh well. So this is just burn. It's just black-red burn. The black has to be for like bump in the night. I don't know what else you'd play black for, so. Okay, well, just go to combat, attack for 4, and then attack for another 4, or play a Goyf out. They hit a light up the stage and a skewer. Alright, so they have a lot of damage. Now, granted, they need to have another burn spell in their hand, which they probably do to play the Skewer for 1 red. But they certainly have gas, because they have a second light up the stage. Though this bolt, unless they kill us here, this bolt is going to probably kill them. Unless they're going to use their burn to kill my Goyfs. Oh, they're just going to hard cast it. So they're dead? Yeah, they're dead. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess that's nice. Cool. Okay, so it looks like we're just up against, like, regular old burn. The black, I'm guessing, is for bump in the night, even though we never saw it. Or maybe some sideboard stuff. So, Huntmaster comes in, Dispel comes in. We didn't see them play Eidolon, but it's certainly possible they have it in the deck. So the question is do we bring in Natural State and do we bring in Fire Spout? Fire Spout does wipe away a lot of their creatures. You know, Goblin Guide, Swift Spear, Eidolon, potentially Soulscar Mage if they're playing Soulscar Mage. I think Of One Mind's not great. We don't have a whole lot of time to play that, so that's probably not very good. We are on the draw, so Mana Leak's not great. Veil of Summer could potentially be one, but we never saw him play any black spells, so I don't think it's probably worth it. I think we probably just keep it like this. Yeah. Yeah, I guess just keep it like this. See how it goes. Ooh, no lander. Alright, well, that's a mulligan. Alright, it's keepable. I guess we'll throw a Mana Leak to the bottom. Turn 1 Goblin Guide, give us a land. Wouldn't be too bad. Maybe they probably like Thoughtseize. Swift Spear, okay. Attack for 1, yep. Alright, so we probably bolt that. Yeah, I think we just have to bolt that. Say go. Next turn we can play the Tarmogoyf out, which is very difficult. Oh, black. Aha! So they do a bump in the night. Alright, that's what I figured the black was for. Ooh, but they don't have a follow-up. So that's pretty nice. Okay. So we could play the Goy. Yeah, I think I was gonna say we could play the Goy for we could hold open mana for like Mana Leak Stubborn Denial, but a 4/5 Goyf they pretty much can't answer unless they pulled in like Fatal Pushes or Path to Exiles, I suppose. Cling to Dust. Sure, you get to draw a card. That's fine. Doesn't kill me. Lava Spike. Okay. That's an interesting one. I don't agree with that, but whatever. All right, so we're pretty well protected here. Dispel pretty much counters everything in their deck. Stubborn Denial also is going to hard counter every one of their spells, and Mana Leak could counter things depending. So we're probably going to win the race here, seeing as we have 3 counters that stop pretty much every spell that they can play. So we're not going to take any damage, other than we'll take 1 from using this for blue if we have to. Three mana. Hard casting a light up the stage? Gurmag Angler? Well, good thing we have a Mana Leak. That was one I did not expect. Huh. That's interesting sideboard tech. But, fortunately, is not enough. So, alright. Well, I think we pretty much have it at this point. So, our Goif did shrink, but we have Snapcaster, Mana Leak, and again, I guess the Stubborn Denial is not live anymore. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. Skewer. That we are going to Mana Leak. We are shrinking our Goif, though, quite a bit. Alright. So let's crack this to draw a card, draw our Goif. Go to combat, swing for 5. And then say go. Alright, cool. There we go. Temur Delver taking down whatever, Mardu Burn. So, alright, I'll see you in round 3. Alright, welcome back everybody. We're here for round 3 of this Modern League with Temur Delver up against Victor Saya. We are currently 1-1, losing to some 4-color Uro Astrolabe deck round 1, but beating a Mardu Red-Black Burn deck round 2. So, this hand looks pretty good. We're going to keep it. We have a threat on turn 1. We'll probably play Scalding Tarn and go get Stomping Ground. And then play Hex Drinker. Or depending on what they play, we might have to bolt or kill something. So we'll see. Our opponent keeps 7. Windswept Heath. Go. Okay. Well, it could mean a number of things, but I don't think it changes our plan at all. So I think we still just play Hex Drinker on 1. And pass the turn. We'll see if they have a path. If they path this, I won't necessarily be upset. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting a 3rd land. Okay, Stomping Ground is probably a Lightning Bolt. Yep, alright. Well, that is unfortunate. That's okay. So is this could be like the red-green mid-range deck, playing like Blood Moon and stuff. It is a good thing we do have Basic Island in our hand, so that does protect us from that. I kind of want to play this Delver, but at the same time, most of their cards are at 3 mana, so I think I'm going to hold it in hand and just hold open mana for Mana Leak. Playing Delver out isn't the worst, but then if they like land a Blood Moon on turn 3 and I don't have mana open to Mana Leak it, this Lightning Bolt and Tarfire can't do anything to that. Or if they like play Klothys, it's not going to do anything, so I think I'd just rather hold open Mana Leak. Pillage, yeah, that's not going to happen. Alright. So yeah, if we played Delver and they pillage us, that would have felt really bad. Alright, please draw a land. Please draw a land. Alright, I think we just are in the same boat as we were before. I think we just hold open mana for Mana Leak. Once we draw our 3rd land, we can play the Delver and then have open Mana Leak for answering stuff, but... Alright, we'll see what they cascade into first. Seasoned Pyromancer. Alright, I think we counter the Pyromancer. I don't want them drawing cards. And then we can always kill the Bloodbraid with like a Tarfire or Lightning Bolt at some point, so... Yep. Please draw land. Oh, yikes. Yep, I think we are still in the same boat. So if they play something that we need to counter, we can. Otherwise, we're probably just going to kill the Bloodbraid down. You could play like a Glory Bringer or something. They attack. We're not going to kill this now. We'll wait till end of turn, just in case they like play something post combat that we really need to counter. Scavenging Ooze. There's only there's 2 creatures. So we could counter this. Or we could let it resolve and then try to kill it in response to them activating, but they're probably not going to activate it this turn, so I think we just have to mana leak this. All these are still live. We really need to draw a 3rd land. Like, really badly. Or Burolf. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, come on. We're going to play this. We really need to land. Thank you. Alright, so we're gonna bottom and top so we know that our Delver is gonna flip. We will shock this in as much as I don't want to. And I guess say go. Most likely gonna Tarfire the Bloodbraid. If they play a Glory Bringer, we're probably dead. Stomp. Yep, that's fine. Can't stop that one. Yep. They're just going to play this. They have another Bloodbraid. No, they're going to play this probably. Magus of the Moon. It's not the worst. That's fine, whatever. We'll just kill it, I guess. Alright, so let's bolt this, and then we can kill that on our turn. Let's play the Delver, Tarfire that down, and then say go. This Bone Crusher Giant is going to be an issue. Yeah, sitting on 2 lands there for that long was, oh, this is a Glory Bringer, isn't it? Yeah, this is a Glory Bringer. We're dead. Yep, we are super dead. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We stumbled on 2 lands for too long. Yep. You could draw Flame Slash. That is not a Flame Slash. I guess we'll just take the time to Divination. Yeah, we're going to play it. Lightning Bolt. Doesn't do it. Alright, we're just going to concede. Alright. So we're up against just like the red-green mid-range deck. So let's bring in Fire Spout. They're playing a bunch of 2/2s and 3/2s and making tokens. Huntmaster seems good. Disdainful Stroke seems good. Natural State's probably good. Alright, what do we not want? They don't play like any 2-drops, so Spell Snare's not great. I guess they play the Giant Stomp, right? It's a 2-drop technically, but that's about it. Spell Pierce is questionable. They do play Pillage. They play 4-mana Chandra. Blood Moon. I guess they're playing Magus of the Moon, though. So Spell Pierce is questionable. Probably cut the of 1 mines. This game does go kind of long, though. Maybe we keep that in. One other removal. Let me cut the Thought Scours. Something like this, maybe. Natural State is questionable. We didn't see them play Blood Moon, but it's likely they have it. Maybe we don't bring this in. Yeah, let's cut. Well, we never saw him play it. Let's keep in a Spell Pierce. Yeah, let's run like this. Okay. Yes, you'd like to play first. Yeah, it's a good hand. Let's keep that. All right. We do a lot of damage to ourselves, but I guess we're going to shock this in and cast this Serum Visions. That's a lot of damage. Oh, we don't want the other land. I guess we'll take the Serum Visions, though. Hopefully they fetch and grow our Goyf, because we're not going to put any lands into our graveyard. Perfect. Alright, Arbor Elf. So I think we kill this, hold open Spell Pierce. Yeah, let's do that. Say go. I guess Spell Pierce probably isn't going to stop anything because most of their things are at 3 mana. Ooh, it does stop something. Yes. All right, maybe we get to mana screw them. Oh, and they're missing their land drop. Sweet. Ooh, Huntmaster is even better. All right, sweet. So we have a 6/7 Goyf. All right, I'm feeling pretty good right now. Let's play this tapped. Let's just preserve our life total a little bit. We don't really need to play it right now. So. Nice. All right, well, that worked out. All right, so they are playing Utopia Sprawl, so I guess Natural State is pretty good. Let's just cut maybe out one of one mind. Yeah. Yep, I mean, just run it back. I forgot, they do have Utopia Sprawl. We never saw him play it in the first game, but we kind of forget about it. Natural State does kill that card, which slows them down. All right, game 3. This matchup is a little bit difficult, not gonna lie. This green-red deck has gained a lot of popularity in the last, few weeks and such. It's gotten a lot stronger with the printing of Seasoned Pyromancer. Card has really given the deck a lot of velocity. I guess the giant, right, the stomp guy, whatever his name is all right, but yeah, Seasoned Pyromancer really accelerates this deck a lot more than it did before. So this is a pretty good deck right now to be playing in Modern. Blood Moon does hurt, a lot of decks. Granted, Astrolabe kind of negates a lot of that. You have Dryad of the Elysian Grove from like the Titan decks, which negates it, but there are times when Blood Moon just gets you there. So yeah, we're gonna keep it. These Delvers are probably not gonna live, but Tarfire at least lets us kill a Mana Dork if they have one. Though if they play Utopia Sprawl, we can't stop that. Forest into Utopia Sprawl. Yep. All right. Well, good thing we do have both of our islands in our hands, so they can't really screw us over in terms of our colors. All right, well, let's go Delver and say go. They play a Blood Moon here on turn 2. It stops us from playing Tarmogoyf. It does cut us off from green. but there's really nothing we can do about that. We don't have a fetch land in our hand. Okay. Green. Another Utopia Sprawl. Alright. Man, if we can get a natural state. Well, I guess it only kills one of them, though. Pillage. Oh, it's slightly annoying, but we do have a second blue source, so it's not the worst. Flip, Delver, please. Beautiful. Alright. So let's go to combat. Attack for 3. I guess we'll play out the steam vents and then play the Delver. That way, if they do pillage another land, we still have our basic island in our hand. Because they blood moon us and we don't have our basic island, we're in trouble. Bloodbraid Elf? It's got to be a Bloodbraid for 4, right? It could be a Chandra. Oh, there's no creatures in the graveyard, though. I guess they could bolt... Yeah, so they could bolt one, and then they can eat it. Starfire's not going to be able to kill the ooze now. Ooh, they don't use the mana? Please don't have a land drop. Whew. Sweet. Alright, so we get to kill this ooze before it grows. That's pretty good. Flip. Oh, beautiful. Love it. Alright, so let's go to combat. Attack for 3. They only have 1 card left in hand, too, so that's pretty good for us. So let's just Tarfire the ooze now. They should have used the green. I guess technically though we could have lightning bolted it, so let's play the Fire Spout's questionable. I think we're gonna keep it. If they do draw a Pyromancer, this can help us. The Hex Drinker, don't think we need it. See, actually, you know what? Let's top the Hex Drinker. So let's top the Fire Spout and then top the Hex Drinker. So then next turn, what we can do is play Goyf and Delver. And then the Delver is going to flip off the Fire Spout because we're going to draw that next. There's the Pyromancer, just what we were talking about. So we get to wipe all that away. Ooh, they ditched another Pyromancer. Now we got 1 token off of it. Oh, they draw a Bloodbraid. Choke. Well, that's a problem. Okay, well, I mean, we are still going to win in the air, though. Good thing we have a Hex Drinker. We do have a threat that we can play, so... Well, now we feel kind of silly. That's alright. Alright, you're up. Just hope they don't draw a removal spell. That's annoying. Okay, well, I mean, it still doesn't, like, beat us in the race. We'll just block the Pyromancer, so... Yep. You know what? No, I think we just let it. I think we just take it and then we attack back. If they want to block with their Arbor Elf and our Hex Drinker, it cuts them. Like they lose a ton of mana. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Yep. Let's go to combat. You don't have anything in your hand. Oh, you have a Pyromancer in the graveyard. Oh, I forgot about that. Well, okay, that's fine. I think we're still going to win the race. Maybe. I don't know, actually. Oh, that choke, man. Yeah, that's a problem. Oh, what did you draw? Nah, it doesn't really matter. I wasn't doing anything anyway, so... Hack for 5, put me down to 8. Okay. Still gonna win the race. As long as they don't draw a Bloodbraid Elf or a Lightning Bolt, we still win. We don't have our other island. Okay. Yeah, let's go to combat. Attack for 3. Alright, let's cross our fingers and hope that they don't draw a removal spell and they don't draw something with haste. Please, don't kill me. No, am I dead yet? Okay, that's not good. Am I dead? Did you draw a lightning bolt? Attack? If they bolt this, we can fetch basic mountain and lightning bolt them? Did we win? Did we do it? Oh, man. Oh, what a nail biter. Wow. All right. Well, taking down the red-green mid-range deck by the skin of our teeth. All right, we're 2-1. I'll see you in round 4. All right, guys. Welcome to round 4 of this Modern League with Temur Delver. We are 2-1. Winning by the skin of our teeth against red-green mid-range in that last round. We're up against Jobberman, and we are on the draw. This looks like a pretty good hand, though, so we're going to keep it. See what we are up against. Most likely we are going to fetch... Oh, Tron. Yikes. All right. Well, did they mulligan? Nope. They began with 7, so that is terrifying. All right. Yeah, let's just go fetch Stomping Ground. Play this Hex Drinker. Say go. I can imagine they have just natural Tron in their hand. They kept 7. Yep. Well, we are probably dead. Okay. Okay, so let's play Scalding Tarn. Let's go to combat. Attack for 2, and then roll over and die. Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just say go. I can imagine this is going to be turn 3, Urza, Tower, and Karn, and we die. Pretty much. Are we dead yet? Ooh, they don't have Tron. Okay, so we have one more turn. Let's go fetch Scalding Tarn. Or Scalding Tarn, Steam Vents. I think we just Thought Scour ourselves. Second bolt, great. All right, so let's use 1 bolt. We're not going to win the long game, so we have to kill them as fast as we can. All right. We might have a chance. You know, we have 9 points of burn in our hand. Do we Serum Visions here? I think we do. Looking for a counterspell. Goyf isn't bad though. Alright, so we're gonna bottom the Hex Shrinker, but we want the other snaps. We might be able to burn them out. So let's play the Goyf. So now they crack the Blast Zone. They don't kill our only threat. Okay, so do have natural Tron. I wonder why they play the Blast Zone first. Karn? All is dust. Well, that hits both of our threats. But we have 12 points of burn. So we might get there. All right, you're up. So in turn, we're going to Snap Bolt. Barring they don't play Wormcoil Engine. Please don't play Wormcoil Engine. Thought Not Seer. Okay. That is annoying. I don't think there's anything we do about it, so... Our hand's pretty redundant. Probably going to take a Snapcaster Mage would be my guess. Well, now our plan to burn them out is probably not going to happen. So this is E-Tron. This is not regular Tron. So I think our plan is still to try to burn them out. Because I don't really have much else to do, so. Alright, let's go to combat. Attack for 2. If they want to block, we'll just bolt their Thought Knots here down. Draw us a card. Sure. Alright, bolt you. Boop. Misty is not what I'm looking for, but that's fine. Alright. They're going to Reality Smash our face. Tech Edge. What does this activate? 4 more lands. Okay. Matter Reshaper. Yep. That card's really annoying, actually. We do have Pillar of Flame in our deck, so we can answer this without it dying, but we don't have it in our hand right now. You going to Tech Edge me? Kind of looks like it. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Alright, let's go get our other Steam Vents. Hex Shrinker or a Goyfir would not be the worst. Hey, there we go. Alright, cool. Oh, I guess they have Blast Zone, though. Oh, I'm stupid. Well, we're going to level it up. I guess they can just blow this end of turn. We'll just put one Rumble counter in, I guess. They're gonna blow this up. I'm stupid. Just thinking like, oh yeah, we can make it a 4/4, but they have this Blast Zone. Yep, you got it. All right. Maybe they don't have anything else on their hand. I mean, do we kill this? Kind of don't want to, but at the same time, I kind of do want to. Yeah, whatever. Might as well just go off the table. Like, hope they don't get anything good. Chalice the Void. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I guess they can put Chalice on 1. Slightly annoying, but... Oh, I guess if they try to play it on 1, though, we get to Spell Snare it. So that's actually not too bad. They know we have a Spell Snare in our hand. They saw it with our Thought Knots, with their Thought Knots here. They gonna do it anyway? No. What do they have? They're gonna play it on 2? They're gonna play it on 2. Because they know we have Spell Snare. Yeah. Alright, well, that stops Tarmogoyf. And we've already lost 2 snaps. We still have Delvers, though, and stuff. That's a redraw. So let's draw again. And we can't cast that. They got us, man. They got us. They're so smart. Well, good thing they're not drawing anything good, other than a bunch of Matter Reshapers. Alright, could really use a Hex Shrinker here. Or a... Oh, what is this? Ulamog? Walking Ballista? Probably Walking Ballista. Alright, well, I think we're dead. What do we draw? Anything relevant? Nope. Yeah, we're dead. All right, move on. Okay, so E-tron. They have a lot of artifacts. Let's bring in stuff like this. Alpine Moon's great. Disdainful Stroke is great. Huntmaster? Maybe. Alright, Spell Snare is terrible. We don't have any 2-drops. I guess Chalice the Void, but we have other stuff to kill it, so. Spell Pierce. Not great. Summer Denial. Don't think it's probably very good. Do we cut any of our... We're running 18 creatures. We probably can't run all this many Delvers. Hex Drinker we might get rid of. Delver at least flies. Let's cut 2 and 2. A Thought Scour. Yeah, something like this. All right. Yeah, we'll keep that. All right, so Pillar is great because it can exile their... All right, so we're gonna go... We're gonna top the Snapcaster on top so that we get to play our Delver, and then it will flip off the Bolt next turn. Yours is mine. 2 Expedition map. Okay. Delver. Say go, so we know it's flipping next turn because there's a Lightning Bolt on top. Please tell me there's a Delver in your 75. Yay. Yep, there is. Alright. So the Delver is going to flip. The question is do we want to draw the Lightning Bolt? I don't think so. I think we're going to fetch it away. I'm going to go get Stomping Ground. We really want to hit a land drop. We'll shock it in so we have access to red to Lightning Bolt. Alright, we did hit a land drop, so that is good. Alright, let's go to combat. Attack for 3. They are going to have Tron, but there's nothing we can do about it. We'll just play this tapped, so we're not going to snap at the end of their turn. We'll just probably bolt them. Alright, let's see what bad things are in store for us. I really wish this Huntmaster was a Disdainful Stroke. Thought Not Seer, yep. Alright, well, that's fine. taking probably Lightning Bolt would be my guess. Maybe Huntmaster. Yeah, Lightning Bolt. Okay. Yep. I guess we could have bolted in response, but okay. That's not the worst. Let's attack here. I guess we'll play the oof out. Say go. This doesn't do a whole lot, obviously, once they've already cracked their map, but it does at least stop. Blast Zone. Yeah, the card is so annoying. Sure. If they thought not. Battery Shaper. Oh, well, we have Pillar Flame, so that's good. Look at that, guys. Pillar Flame doing work. Yep. Take 4. Pillar you. You don't get any trigger off of it. And we get to hold open Mana Leak, which probably doesn't counter anything unless they don't have a land drop here and they play like a Reality Smasher. Or maybe they tap out for like a Walking Ballista, I guess, but we can pray, you know. Scavenger Grounds. Oh, what are you doing? Just short. Dang. Alright, 2 and 3. Yep. I think we flash in a snap just to block the Thought Knot and save ourselves some life. This Scavenger Grounds is going to get rid of our whole graveyard, so there's really no point in holding on to it thinking we're going to get to flash anything back, so we're not going to get to. Granted, everything we have to flashbacks at sorcery speed, so there's not much we could do. Oh, my bad. Sorry. I didn't realize I had to click on stuff. Yep. Go to blocks. Block there. Take 5. Go to 8. Well, let's see if we can Serum Visions, huh? I can imagine this is not going to be able... This is probably not going to go off. They're probably going to crack this in response. Yep. Annoying. Yep. Alright, well, probably just double block on Thought Knots here. This deck is very, very annoying. Tron in general is just a stupid... I hate Tron, like, with a passion. That's pretty good. Yeah, man, this deck has gotten better with a lot of these new cards they printed. Blast Zone, the 4-mana Karn, this card's absurd. Well, let's double block here, I guess. See if we can draw anything. Oh, we got an untapped land that doesn't take any damage, so... Oh, is this a Ballista? Okay. Alright. Are we dead? Are we dead? If we play Huntmaster, we gain 2, go to 5. They attack for 8. We have to double block there. They trample over for 1. We take 3. So we take a total of 4 and go to 1. So we're not technically dead. But we're basically dead. Well, we're going to play it out. We'll play it to the end. God, they have 5 cards in their hand still? Jeez. They should not have more cards in their hand than I do. This is absurd. Yeah, okay, we're dead. GG. Alright, well, yeah, it's a tough matchup, so that's how it goes. Alright, I will see you guys in the final round for round 5. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sticking with me this far. We are in round 5 of this Modern League with Temur Delver, currently 2-2 up against White Fang Shinobi. We are on the play, hoping we can at least get that 3-2 and end this league with a little bit of decency. This hand looks pretty solid. We're going to keep it. Ooh, they are playing Loris. Alright. So far the only decks that I've seen been playing Loris are burn decks. So I think we're going to go fetch basic island with this Scalding Tarn to conserve our life total here and play out this Delver. If this is a burn deck, hopefully this Tarmogoyf. Archive Trap? We're playing Mill? Okay. Well then. Never mind. Alright. I guess you can play Loris in your mill deck. Seems like a fine plan. Alright, well, we need our Delver to flip here. That is good. So, let's go to combat. Attack for 3. I don't think they have another Archive Trap, because if they did, they would have used it. Like, unless they just drew one. So I think we're probably safe to fetch here. The question now is do we fetch and play Tarmogoyf? Or do we kill the crab? I think we have to play the Goyf. I think we need to get more just pressure on the table. So let's just play the Goyf out. I guess we'll get Stomping Ground so we have all of our colors. I suppose I probably should have played the Foothills, but our life total doesn't really matter, so. Alright, so we're probably going to get milled at least, probably, say 6. Yep, so we'll get hit for 6, but we have a lot of cards still in our deck, so we're not close to dead yet. But we do have a pretty decent clock on them if they don't have a removal spell. They could have a Drown in the Lock. Very likely. Or Fatal Push. Alright. Well, we still have a threat. We're going to kill this crab for sure. I guess we'll probably just play the Steam Vents. That way we don't fetch and shuffle or search our decks. They can't Archive Trap us. Alright, let's go to combat. Attack for 3. Hold open Mana Leak. End of turn, bolt them if they don't play anything that we need to leak. And say go. Chase, Friends, Prodigy. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just lightning bolt that. They have another removal spell to kill our Delver here. Yep, that's unfortunate, but... Alright, well, we need to draw a threat. Threat, please? Not Scour. Oh, actually, we don't want to mill ourselves. Let's mill them. And draw a Misty. Alright, so we're probably not going to crack this. So we're just going to hold open mana for Mana Leak. Yeah, we won't fetch. That way they can't activate their Archive Trap on us. Alright. Well, let's say go. Really need to draw threats. How many cards does Archive Trap mill again? 13. Yeah, I really don't want to fetch, so let's just keep playing this pass and draw go. Alright, so there's a Goyf. So we get to play Goyf and hold open Mana Leak. If they have a Drown in the Lock here, we get to counter it. I guess we'll play out our last land, even though we're probably not going to use it. Alright, so I think in response to this, we're going to fetch. Alright, so if we fetch here, I guess what can we fetch? They milled our steam vents and our forest. So we still have a breeding pool, an island, and a mountain. Yeah, I think we're going to fetch. They can archive trap and we can mana leak it, but no. Go get basic forest. Oh crap, we don't have basic forest. Or basic mountain. Do we mill basic mountain too? Oh, we did mill basic mountain. Well, shoot. Alright, well, we get to go get basic island. Alright. The archive trap us. We might mana leak it. We're definitely going to mana leak the push, though. Yep. Alright, they do have an archive trap. Well, we're still not dead. We have 11 cards left in our deck, so... We do have a 5/6. If they can't kill it... Sheldock Isle, okay. What do I get to do with this again? 20 or fewer cards. Okay, so yeah, they get to do its thing. Top 10? Well, we're dead. Yep, we're dead. Oh, that is unfortunate. Attack for 5. Hiya. Yeah, we're dead. Alright, move on. Maybe we shouldn't have fetched. Alright, well, Veil of Summer's coming in. Dispel's coming in. Disdainful Stroke, I guess, can stop Archive Trap. Most of their spells don't cost that much, though. Do we bring in Ancient Grudge and Natural State for Mesmeric Orb? Probably. Alright, what do we not want? Thought Scour's terrible. I need to cut some removal. Not all of it. They do have creatures. Probably up one mind. Yeah, run it like this. Oh, I guess maybe you should... Oh, they probably have Ensnaring Bridge too, actually. So, yeah. Either way, we should be good. Huntmaster maybe should be brought in. Not sure on that one, but... We have lots of counter spells for this matchup. Yes, I would like to play first. Is their opponent deciding if they want to keep? Hello? Bueller? Bueller? Alright, well, we're waiting for our opponent here to decide what they want to do. Alright, well, in this matchup, we don't have a whole lot of stuff. I mean, we have counter spells, right? That's pretty much all we can rely on, is just to counter all of their stuff. We did get a little unfortunate that they had double Archive Trap last game. You know, it's 26 cards, which maybe we shouldn't have fetched. I mean, that was probably my fault. Maybe we should have just mana leak the push and not fetched. So, probably my fault. But, yeah. Yeah, we're going to keep it. We have a threat at least. If they kill our Delver, it's going to suck. But at least we don't have to fetch to play it, so they can't archive trap us. If they do play a crab, we have a Tarfire to kill it as well. Sweet. Alright, need you to flip though here, Delver. Beautiful. Alright, so we're just going to kill this crab down. I really do want to play the Serum Visions because I want to hit my second land. Especially if it's a green source for the Hex Drinker, but I need to get that crab off the table. Okay. It's probably a kill spell would be my guess. Mesmeric Orb. Okay. Well, we do have a way to destroy that, though we don't have any green mana. Island. Tarmogoyf. Land? Fetch land. Let's play this. Well, I don't want the Goyf, but I will take the Spell Pierce, I guess. Let's play that. Go to combat. Attack for 3. We'll hold open Spell Snare just in case they play like a Jace or another Orb, I suppose. And just see if this can go the distance, I suppose. Or Drown the Lock. Ooh, there's a trap gone. Ooh, this is probably a Glimpse. Nothing? Okay, it's interesting. Oh yeah, duh, we milled a Spell Pierce. Fetch land. Push. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, come on. I can't keep these here because they're gonna get milled. I guess we only get milled 1. So let's top the leak first so that gets milled. And then we can draw the green source next turn. Or I guess we can crack the Fiery Islet and draw it too before it gets milled. Though they're probably going to mill it with the Glimpse. Ooh, we can counter that though. So let's counter that. Alright, so we're going to... Alright, so the first trigger is going to mill our Mana Leak. And then we're going to crack this Fiery Islet to draw our Wooded Foothills before they mill it. Perfect. Oh, Veil of Summer would have been really nice though, actually. Into a Delver. We still have a lot of cards in our deck, so... Let's play the Delver. Do we have... Alright. We'll not play the Hex Drinker. Maybe we do? No, we'll just fetch like a Breeding Pool at their end step and kill the Mesmeric Orb. Deck has 20 or fewer cards. Okay, so we're still quite a ways from that. I feel like they have an Archive Trap in their hand. They have to. Alright, well, we have to fetch now. We have to kill this orb before they take it with our Inquisition. Or they take it. Let's get Breeding Pool. They're probably going to archive trap us here. But at least we get to kill that. Probably going to take the of one mind. Kidding me? Alright, well. It's fine. I only have one card left. It's probably not an archive trap. Maybe it is, actually. They already milled 2. They should take this card if they know what's good for them. Yep. Jace's Phantasm. Well, that's a problem. God, why did that have to be the last card in their hand? What do we mill? Dispel, Misty, Lightning Bolt. Alright, Mana Leak's not the worst. Play Hexdrinker out. Do we even hold open Mana Leak? Probably not at this point, right? Like, they have enough mana. I don't think it's going to do anything. Maybe we just want to get this Hexdrinker up as high as we can, as fast as we can. Damnation. Put Loris in their hand, okay. Guess we can counter Loris if they don't draw land. Snap. Oh, Snap would have been fantastic. Hexdrinker, I don't care about. Tarmogoyf would have been great too. Okay. Man. Well, let's level this up. Do we counter that? I really don't want them drawing 3 cards. I have Loris in hand. Yeah, I think we counter it. It's probably not likely we're going to be able to Mana Leak their Loris. We don't attack here. Or I guess we probably shouldn't always yield. I'm going to actually turn that off. Because if they play Loris and they don't play a land drop, we'll feel kind of stupid, but... Yep, alright, so we could have countered it. Most likely, though, they would have drawn a land with the Visions, so they probably would have had 3 mana anyway. We get to play a Phantasm back. They play it from their hand? No, from the graveyard. Okay, they're not playing it from their hand. We really could use a Snapcaster. How many snaps have we milled? Just 1? Alright, so we still have... Oh, God. Alright, no snap, no snap. Flame Slash wouldn't have been the worst. No snap. There's our last Hexdrinker. There's 1 snap. Okay. We have 1 Snapcaster left. Alright. Goyf. Play the Serum Visions first, so you can hit a removal spell. The Spell Snare. I think we bottom, top. What do we have that we can fetch? We don't have an island. We have all of our... We have steam vents still, and... Alright, if their last card is... Archive Trap, then we're going to feel really stupid, but... You know, it's just how it's going to go. Let's play the Goyf. Play out the other Hex Drinker. Pass the turn. If we attack with both of these, they probably block here. They probably just block this, actually, and just don't block anything with the Loris, so I don't think we attack. Alright. 6, 7. Yep. I mean, I'll say we could potentially win by just have them milling themselves. But it's not likely. They get to just play Phantasms forever. We really need to hit a removal spell. What do we even have left in here? We have no Tar Fires. We still have 3 Lightning Bolts and 2 Pillar Flames. Okay. So we have removal to kill this Loris. We just have to get it. Or Snapcaster Mage. Which we have 1 left, right? There's 1 there. 1 there. Yeah, 1 Snapcaster. So we have 1 Snap, 2 Pillars, 3 Bolts. So 6 potential draws. 6 cards we could draw that would kill this Loris. Man, our opponent's really thinking here on what they want to do. I mean, if I were them, I would just play Jace's Phantasm. Attack me for 5. Yeah, there we go. Wait, did they play the orb from their hand? From the graveyard. Oh, they had the Phantasm in their hand? Yep. Alright, well, Snap's gone. There's 1 bolt. Ancient Grudge. Ancient Grudge isn't bad. Pillar Flame. Okay. Well, Pillar kills Dolores. But at this point, it kind of doesn't matter. Oh, why turn off undo yield through this turn? I don't know what's going on. Well, I think we just attack. I guess it's just attack with everything. Yeah. Just see what they do. Yep. Yep. Okay. Well, we have to kill a Phantasm so that we don't die on the backswing. And then when we untap, so if we kill an orb, when we untap, there's going to be 2 orbs. 2, 4, 6, 8. So we'll have 1 card left in our deck. Well, I'm pretty sure we're dead. But we gave it the old college try, so... Yep. They might actually die from milling themselves. Well, I guess, yeah, they just don't tap anything. They attack for 2? Okay. What are you targeting with your Snapcaster Mage? Glimpse the unthinkable. Well, shoot. Yeah, I guess we're dead. There's nothing we can do to stop that. We'll grudge this, I guess, even though it doesn't matter. Yep, we're done. Oh, that is unfortunate. Dang. Losing to mill. Not a deck you expect to play against these days, but, you know, sometimes they get you. All right, well, that is the end of our Modern League, and we die in great fashion. So, all right, well, if you enjoyed that league, even though we did go 2-3, consider subscribing, liking this video, and follow along for some more Temur Delver content in Modern. Again, my name is Gems Magics. Thank you so much for staying with me during this, and see you in the next league. All right, bye.